Hi, Regina. It's Michelle. I want to give you some feedback on your posters. First of all, I want to say you've done a really excellent job. Um, I only see a few little details I'd like you to work on in both your posters. You've put a lot of time into this clearly. Uh, some advice I have for you is you could enlarge this slightly. You have plenty of space to make it stand out a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. Um, because I can pull this up. It's quite legible when I pull it up. So you've really got things spaced quite well, and it's very, very tidy. Um, this is particularly well worked, your pros and cons. And so the only thing I'm going to ask you to do is work on this under Analyze, Design, Develop, Implement, and Evaluate. Work on the actual content that you've written so that you have approximately the same amount of words. You may want to reduce this one slightly. I suggest that this one or this one is about the right amount of words. You're just going to have to think about how you can say it so that these are they all look about the same. For that poster, that is my feedback. We're going to go to the other one. Really, really well done. Very, very creative. You clearly have a talent. Now, one thing I have to say is this, for whatever reason, feels like it should be a graphic with color. I'm not sure what your intent is there. I didn't see anything specific about it. This is extremely well done. It's quite legible. One thing you do want to do is work on, and you actually have the space to do it. This font is much smaller than this font. So once again, what that does is require you to be creative with how you say things, or make the room for the font to be legible. So just this area here, if in fact one of the things I'm seeing you can do is bring this actual box up to about here, and you won't need that graphic. And then you can have your font the same size. You do have several different fonts going on. You want to consider trying to stick with just two. Three is pushing it, but three you can do. But I think you would be successful here if this ended up being much taller, and that will actually solve your problem. Uh, Again, this looks kind of like a space filler, but you've got lots of opportunity here to bring this up. So instructional design models can move up to maybe here. Then you can stretch this and be able to say what you're saying with the font that's the same size here. And that is my advice to you. I appreciate your creativity and lots of personality in here. In other words, meet Sam. I like that a lot. Really creative with pros and cons. So don't hesitate to contact me if you'd like further feedback.